Hey guys, I am Rachel Pedersen. I've been a social media manager for about 5.5 years full time. I wanted to give you guys some insights because I've been getting this question a lot. How do I find clients as a social media manager? This also applies to anyone who does like Pinterest management, launch management, virtual assistants, funnel building, Facebook ads. The list goes on and on. If you work with clients in a done-for-you service capacity, these 7 methods are going to be very helpful to you. And at the end of this, I'm going to share with you an awesome resource that will continue to support you in your growth of finding and securing clients. To give you guys a little bit of context, in 2014 was when I got my very first client. I didn't have a degree, didn't have any real experience. I was actually working as a hairstylist at a salon, and my client needed help with social media. And that's how I realized, you know what, I think I can do this. I think I can help other people. And I just dove in. I was hungry. I continued to learn. That's a huge key in developing your skill set and providing results ultimately. So in fall of 2015 is when I started taking this seriously as a side gig and deciding to turn it into a full-time job while I was also working in a 9-to-5. I started securing clients fall of 2015 aggressively. By April of 2016, I had replaced my salary from my 9-to-5, which was about $60,000 per year. I then, several months later, replaced my husband's salary, which was also $60,000. Replaced both of those. By the end of 2016, we were working full time. By 2017, we were doing $20,000 to $30,000 per month with only 1 or 2 team members. The record was there were 3 team members. We hit a $56,000 month. And then by the time we became a full agency, our record month was $86,000 in a month. But at that point, we had a full team and an agency size. The cool part about being a social media manager or any of the other skill sets that I mentioned is that you get to decide when you want to add on more clients, when you want to scale, if you want to scale. Do you want to build your business to sell it? You get to decide by turning a dial up if you want to work with more clients or work with less. So the first way that I find clients is through interviews and master classes. So at first, how I did this was I would go and reach out to owners of like groups and people who had courses that I liked or podcasts. And I would say like, I'd love to be on here. Here's the value I can give. Now, this is a big key. And I feel like a lot of people get this wrong with pitching, with opportunities, with connecting, networking. They make it about themselves. By making it about the person I wanted to give value to and their audience, people were more likely to say yes. So they were like, for sure. So we were cold pitching podcasts, Facebook group owners, interviews for YouTube channels. Anytime I saw someone saying like, I have a podcast, do you want to be on it? I was like, yes. And that's how I secured a lot of my first clients, which was kind of cool. The second way that I find clients is by giving value in big Facebook groups. Yeah, that's right. Facebook groups, giving tons of value in those. And I'm not talking about holding anything back. And I'm also not talking about like the pitchy, spammy, like vaguely transparent, obviously blatantly pitchy posts. I'm talking about straight up give people actionable steps. Give your ideal clients the action steps that they need to have success. And what's amazing is you might think, but wouldn't they just take it all and implement it? Yeah, some do. But the cool thing is oftentimes they're going to come back to you because now you're positioned as the expert forever in their eyes. The third way that I find clients is by building my email list. If you haven't done this, I know it's annoying. I know everyone talks about it. Build your email list. I will preach this forever. Your email list is the only asset that you own, and it is essentially a little dial where anytime you want another client, you send an email to your list. Anytime you want a customer, anytime you launch anything, anytime you offer a new service, you email your list. Build your email list. And if you don't know how to do that, there's a resource in the bio beneath this video where you can find out what that looks like. Number 4, this is surprising, but TikTok is a great source of consulting clients, partnerships, opportunities, and clients just as a whole. I've been really surprised, but TikTok has been a great source of a lot of sales for us in our business, in both of our businesses. Basically, I show up on TikTok, giving tips, ideas, not holding anything back, showing up at 110% almost every single day. And I've been amazed to see like the number of leads that we get every single week and inquiries and applications in our agency, which we don't just openly take people on retainers anymore. We only do it in equity partnerships, which is also really cool. Number 5, referrals. Take great care of your clients, support them, deliver beyond. You'll be amazed by how much people are willing to give you referrals, but one of the keys is you need to ask. So if you have clients currently or you've worked with clients in the past and it's gone well, ask them for a referral. It may seem a little bit scary, but trust me, it ends up being so worth it. My best clients have been referrals. Number 6, tell people what you do. I know that this sounds obvious, but so many people don't do this. It's almost like they think that people somehow magically know. Even to this day now, I have to remind people like, I'm a social media strategist. I specialize in social media because people will be like, are you in an MLM? You have to remind people consistently of what you do. Update your titles on LinkedIn, on your Facebook page, on TikTok, the bio. Make sure it's so clear exactly what you do. And number 7, speaking gigs. Oh my gosh, speaking gigs have been instrumental in taking quantum leaps in terms of our revenue for us, especially in the client side of our business. Speaking gigs are amazing because there's something magical about being on a platform. People establish you as an authority in their minds because you're the one that's on the stage. And so it's a great opportunity if you ever are able to share some resource that brings them to the next step, whether it's your email list or an application or something along those lines. I personally have a different methodology when it comes to speaking gigs because I know how much revenue we make in the back end from events. A lot of people charge upfront for events and do less. We make so much money in back end revenue that for me, it's an absolute yes. I would be crazy to say no to the awesome events that we get offered to speak at. I love speaking at speaking gigs. So if you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up, comment below, and let me know what you are going to implement from this video. Hey, if you don't subscribe to my channel already, it's probably time. And by the way, I put together an awesome freebie for you guys. It's 80 ways to find clients. It's not just for social media managers, it's anyone who works with clients. You can check that out in the bio beneath this video. I will catch you guys in the next episode.